They call it stormy, baby. And Saturday I got
What are we paying you for?
Happy freaking Sunday, everybody. Almost finished packing up game. You're sitting on a table right now I gotta take apart, so. Whoa, here we go.
We're on the Vermont-New Hampshire border right now in the city of Claremont, New Hampshire, where we're gonna meet up with Kyle. We're gonna go out and hit the trails. Looking for a blue jake. I think we made it. Annie has to say hi first. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, nice to meet you too. Hey Ben, how's it going?
Pretty good. Everybody, the beard, the Jeeper.
Bearded Jeeper.
Bearded Jeeper, Kyle.
How's it going, guys?
Kyle works in Newport, and he also is working on building up a YouTube channel and Instagram page, The Bearded Jeeper, on the side. So it's a great hobby to get into, and he's got a couple Cherokees here and
a couple projects to work on.
JKU, right?
JKU, JK, yeah.
There you go.
My wife won't let me lift hers though.
maybe eventually. Kyle knows quite a few spots around the area.
Yeah, quite a few local trails, Class 6 roads, so we'll hit them up. And
New Hampshire has a lot of old, you basically said like old farm.
Yeah, they're old farm roads. They're just roads no longer maintained by the town. So they could be nice and smooth, or they could be really rocky. It depends on the road, really.
We'll see what the weather does. It's been drizzling all day, so we'll see what the conditions of the trails are like, but we got some extra recovery gear, and I know
yeah,
we both
the trails are going to be slippery and wet today, but
Yeah.
it'll make for a good challenge, I think.
Yeah, for sure. This is Kyle's baby right here, Mudzilla. What's going on with this? Just a little bit of your upgrades and what you've done.
It's only a 2.5-inch lift. I haven't done a whole lot because budget, obviously, but I have a locker in the rear finally, which helps out quite a bit, and it's gotten me quite far away with just a 2.5-inch lift. I go with some of the extreme built rigs, and I still manage to keep up. So
are these what are those, 35s?
35s. They're tread right tires. I know a lot of people kind of give them crap, but
oh no, I've heard of tread right. Like a long time ago, the like retreads that are that's awesome though.
They actually do a bead to bead remold now. It's kind of a different process, I guess, from what they used to do, and they've held up great. I haven't had any problems with them yet. So
did you buy Mudzilla stock then?
Yep, completely.
That's cool. So completely built by you then.
Yeah,
wheels, tires, and
it's the Islander edition too, which they only made like I don't know, like 500, 1,000.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen the Islander edition, honestly.
They made it back in the old, I think it was either the CJs or TJs or one of the years they ended up making some. Somebody told me they had an old one, but I haven't seen another one.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I've seen the Islander version, but it's definitely a cool build, especially the blue and the gold, the decals.
Yeah, the new Reaper off-road rear bumper too. That's holding up pretty well so far.
Yeah, so he's definitely got this decked out. I always love seeing the different builds. Looks cool, man.
Thank you.
Looks good. I like the build. Well, we made it about, I don't know, 10 minutes down the trail, and we broke the stock leaf spring shackles up front. Snapped right off. A short little trip here on the trail today.
You were doing so good too.
Yeah, it's going well. Passenger side shackle is still intact, but the driver's side snapped real bad.
I thought I heard a clunk and I was like, I guess they're alright, they're still going. And
I was trying to just walk her up nice and easy too, you know, if it spun a little bit, but I think we actually climbed it, and then when it came back down,
But at least it's just the shackle, so all we need is a replacement shackle.
Yeah, just order a pair. You know, replace both.
Yeah, well,
so
let
they're
me
heavy
see if
duty.
I can get one out here to us.
Yeah.
Trail repair.
Trail repair. He's got some friends in the area, sounds like, so we might end up getting a shackle delivered here and do a quick trail repair. Completely sheared right off, and that's the factory shackle. So thin metal. Every weak point on jade sooner or later fails. And today that's what that one was. I've gotten so used to breaking things, it's like the more stuff that breaks, the more stuff that's improved. It basically just leaves jade as a better, more reliable rig. You heard the clunk too, right? It was, yeah. I think it was a little bit farther down there. We ascended over some rocks and then came down a little hard and it just snapped. We didn't actually spin or anything though. That's like a 25-year-old shackle probably, the stock factory shackle. And thin, just too thin. Another day on the road.
Metal man.
Metal man, what do you do?
It's not very strong.
We need that animanium.
We need adamantium.
If the shackles were made of animanium, this would never happen.
Yep. That's pretty impressive.
Time for replacement. Kyle happens to be part of Granite State Off-Road Jeep Club here in New Hampshire, and a buddy of his.
I think that's him.
Sweet.
Hello.
He's picking up some shackles for us. We're looking at kind of just universal ones that you can get from like AutoZone or O'Reilly's, something like that. Annie, maybe you should have been driving. Anders, why weren't you driving? Then maybe you wouldn't have broke nothing. You're a better driver than me, you know that. Here comes the cavalry.
Yeah, he just called me. He's getting some universal shackle repair.
Eric?
Hi, buddy.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Really appreciate you running to the store and all. Eric being the cool guy that he is. Lease ring kit, just a basic from, yeah, Annie, yeah. Just a basic little lease ring kit, universal. Oh, she hears this, she thinks a treat.
That is a treat.
Yeah, chew on this for a little bit. There we go. The new shackle is on. Eric, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Not a problem, buddy.
All right, shackles on. Got a little bit of ways to go, and it's not getting any easier, so hopefully she holds. The one that hasn't broken yet. The new one probably holds. The one that hasn't broken yet, I don't know. We'll see. All this.
Driver tire right on that rock.
Right there.
Right there. Got it.
big puddle. There's tons of these mud holes just filled up with water out here, burying the exhaust, but not the intake, luckily. And we finally threw the windshield down. I just kind of spaced out about throwing it down after I broke that shackle earlier. But man, it's been a challenge. Every trail's a little different, every state's a little different, and we're definitely pushing Jade and my driving skills to the test today, but loving the challenge. You're kind of on an angle there, guy.
I think so.
This spot right here is probably where we're gonna camp tonight. Nice little clearing, and we're only about not even 10 minutes from the nearest town, so tomorrow we can get whatever supplies we need or whatever. Also looking at ordering some heavy duty front shackles, replacing driver's side and passenger side. Big yawn from Manners. What, the trail was boring? Huh? That was boring. Parting ways, but probably gonna link up with you later this week.
Of course, yeah, we're so close. So.
Yeah, definitely a really cool introduction to off-roading in New Hampshire.
A little tougher than you expected, huh?
Yeah, we definitely pushed it, but I mean, that's what this whole trip's about. It's just kind of testing yourself in a lot of different ways. My very first trail ride ever in Jade is vlogged on here, and now this is, I don't even know, you know, it's been a lot of trails now. Every trail's a little different, so man, that was great, and
yeah.
It was nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too, and
yeah.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Cool, man. Quick stop before we make camp to replenish our water. A local spring. Thanks to Eric showing us. That's some good water, isn't it, Anders? There we go. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, not a problem.
Nice local spring. Fresh water. Beater Jeep man himself, Kyle. Appreciate it, man. We had a great time today. It was a blast, and hey, little hiccup, but whatever. It's just part of it. I don't even care anymore. You know, seriously, it's always something. It's just to be expected. And it was kind of fun doing a trail fix. Eric saved the day. Came in with that, and he was nice enough to pick up a spare for us as well that we're gonna get from him tomorrow morning. So yeah, all in all, great time, great day. And now, steak time, dinner time. We're gonna get to that. I would like to thank Jason White, Brandon Lee Long, and Wes Hale for recently becoming Patreon pledges, supporting this journey. You guys, thank you so much for what you're doing. It really means a lot.
Oh, I know. Hi.
Where are you guys from?
Wisconsin. But we've been on the road for a long time.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
What are you doing?
Going in the parts bin.
All right, you guys have fun.
Yeah, take her easy. Thanks again, man.